President William Ruto's nomination of 6 members of the dissolved cabinet for consideration to form the new cabinet has fired up discussions on public platforms on the viability of their nomination, considering that it stems from a dismissal. NTV's Ibrahim Karanja reports on the differing dynamics and legal positions.
Moments after her nomination to serve in Kenya Kwanza's second cabinet, Alice Wahome took to the streets of Murang'a County in celebration and expressing gratitude to the president.
I want to take this opportunity to thank God for this second opportunity to serve the country, and then secondly thank the President, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya, Mr. President William Ruto, for finding it fit to give me a second chance.
While hers was a physical statement, she was not the only one. Some of her former colleagues and co-nominees took to social media to give thanks to the head of state. Aden Duale said, and I quote, "I extend my deepest gratitude to His Excellency President William Ruto for nominating me as a Cabinet Secretary for the Ministry of Defense. This nomination reflects the President's and the Kenyan people's profound trust and confidence in my ability to advance our nation's agenda and more particularly the national security of our nation, hence contribute to its greatness. I am ready and willing to present myself to the National Assembly relevant committee for vetting and public scrutiny." On her part, Rebecca Miano said, "I thank His Excellency Dr. William Ruto for nominating me to the role of Attorney General of the Republic of Kenya. Granted the opportunity, I promise to apply myself fully to the tasks attached to that solemn office, with my focus being on serving the people of my beloved motherland with utmost dedication, humility and a listening ear." Soipan Tuya, still nominated for her previously held environment docket, said, "I take this opportunity to thank His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya, William Ruto, for granting me a second chance to serve our country in matters environment, climate change and forestry. I wholly commit to serve with commitment and dedication upon confirmation." Yet even before Friday's naming of the first 11 nominees into the cabinet that saw 6 faces from the previous cabinet retained, some lawyers had taken to social media and sparked a conversation over the eligibility for reappointment of those dismissed. Former Law Society of Kenya President Nelson Harvey had on July the 17th said, "The dismissal from office of the cabinet secretaries means that they are ineligible to hold any public office forever, appointive or elective. They are in the same category as impeached governors or judges found unsuitable to serve. That is the law." His sentiment was quickly supported by senior counsel Abdul Nasir Abdullahi. The lawyers cited wordings in the President's Gazette notice as indicative that the dismissal was due to poor performance. Part of the notice reads that the President recognizes the overwhelming feedback of the people of Kenya on the responsiveness of government in the performance of its functions, and added that his actions are informed by his being committed to enhancing efficiency, effectiveness, transparency and accountability in public service delivery, realigning its governance structure and leadership so as to ensure a rapid delivery of public services to Kenyans in every part of the Republic.
If he fires because of transparency and accountability, he can't bring them back. He can't bring them back. Mm-hmm. But the question we ask is, why do they want to come back?
Is it not the thing you who said just now?
Yes, but why do they? Let's take one example. For example, assume Linturo wants to come back. Why does he want to come back? Why? I'm not saying he wants to come back. Probably he doesn't want to come back.
While dismissing the cabinet, President Ruto mentioned,
"Upon reflection, listening keenly to what the people of Kenya have said, and after a holistic appraisal of the performance of my cabinet and its achievements and challenges, I have today decided to dismiss with immediate effect all the cabinet secretaries and Attorney General of the Republic of Kenya, of the Cabinet of Kenya."
However, Principal Secretary for Foreign Affairs, who is also a lawyer, Korir Sing'oei, countered Harvey's argument on X, saying that difficult to accept your interpretation. The circumstances under which the class was dismissed are canvassed in the preamble to the Gazette notice. None of the members of the class have been impugned so as to render them permanently infirm to serve. That is not to say the political cost of any reappointment is insignificant, a calculus I am certain the President is conscious of. This complex debate presents differences in the interpretation of the law and circumstances. Will anyone seek the court's interpretation of the same? The nominees' vetting is set to make its way to Parliament soon as the National Assembly resumes its sessions next Tuesday. Ibrahim Karanja, NTV.